ở trên này có chỉ khỏe lo tao kế sự sản thiệt lo khi cho kế sự từ thành công chúa nhớ là chúng nó Yelena DJ music please. Okay, without further ado, bây giờ bị có personality round. Nhớ được chuyện nó, bây giờ lần thứ nhận giải thả, có bây bố giờ là đồ kinh trọng. Chỉ ta lên tới chỗ lù ở bò, hiện tuần giải một lúc bây của ba thì sảnh vàng. Hello, Miss Becky.
Hi, Joe.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling nervous.
I'm feeling nervous as well, but still super excited to be here.
Good. I'm glad. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? So my first question for you is, you enjoy reading. What do you love most about it?
Well, I love reading because it honestly teaches you anything. You can read any genre. There's fiction, non-fiction, and there's just so many different things that you can learn, but also it's just a great way to grow as well.
Okay. How has reading shaped the way you see the world or yourself?
I think that reading gives a lot of different perspectives. Obviously, there's different authors with different opinions, and when you're able to see all those different perspectives, you're able to learn so much more about the world.
Oh, awesome. So my next question for you is, how did you first get involved in your school's newspaper club?
I got involved in my school's newspaper club because, like I said, I love reading, and I kind of thought, how would it feel if I were to be the author instead of being the reader? And what I love about my newspaper club is that it allows me to write about so many different things, and so I think it allows me to express my creativity.
Oh, so then, what has been one of your most meaningful pieces so far?
Something that had been really meaningful to me is that I actually wrote a piece about our Hmong language and how the younger generation feels about it, whether they think it's a concern or whether they think that it's something that we can move past. And a lot of teachers, they actually complimented me on my writing piece, and it was honestly just so inspiring and made me want to even become a better writer.
Wow, awesome. You're gonna have to share that with us so we can read it sometime.
Of course, I definitely will.
Okay, so my last question for you is, if you could relive one moment in your life, what would it be and why?
If I could relive one moment in my life, it would be to be on this stage again, but with my dance sisters. They have impacted me, and they are honestly the reason why I'm the person I am today, so I would love to dance with you guys on stage again.
So, what made, I guess not that, but what emotions or lessons from this moment, right, do you think that will stay with you?
I think some moments that will stay with me is being able to bond with my pageant sisters. These are people that I've never really met before, but being able to have that, being able to see them and being able to kind of share the same nerves, it's just honestly like a very good feeling to have. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well then, thank you so much for your time, Ms. Becky, and good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, 你准备这个等你展示的 once more， 被登台 Becky Singman. Judges, you have 2 minutes to score. Hi Kimberly. Hello Joel. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited, but a little nervous.
Oh, same here too. Even though I'm not competing, I feel for you ladies. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay? My first question for you is, what first drew you to playing pickleball?
Well, I was introduced to pickleball by a friend, and she invited me to go out, and we played with her family, and it was a new experience for me. But I was very intrigued by the game itself. It's a game where you only have one hit, and it's very competitive, although I think it's kind of low intensity, but it was very competitive, and we just had so much fun because I think competitiveness can be a little fun at times, like the friendly competitiveness, but we had a lot of fun, and it was very athletically like good for myself, especially like it's summer, we might not get out a lot, and I think pickleball was a good sport to pick up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know if I would do pickleball, but it sounds really interesting. I'll have to try it. What role has it played in your life outside of the court?
It showed me sportsmanship. sportsmanship and patience.
Okay.
Because in pickleball, you work with a partner,
Uh-huh.
and you have to coordinate your moves in order to win your game, essentially. And when you have to coordinate, you have to be patient, and you have to be very understanding to know that we mess up sometimes. And by knowing we mess up sometimes, we grow sportsmanship for each other. So I think that's something that I learned from pickleball outside of the sport itself.
Wow. So then when I learn pickleball, I'm going to want to be in your team then, because I'm not that patient, so you give me the patient number. All right, so my next question for you is, what inspired you to join the Mental Health Awareness Club, Sources of Strength?
For me, I feel we all deal with mental health every day because we are human beings. Our mind is the most important thing for us to get through our work, to get through school, to get through anything. So to me, I love to take care of my mental health. I know it's a very important thing that in order for us to keep thriving as people, as a society, we need to better ourselves. So I know that these individuals in the team, in the group, that they have the same goal as me as well. And so I was very inspired to see their passion in mental health as well, and how they want to help themselves and the community better themselves, mentally and physically too. Sources of Strength is not only a club, it's a club that we help our student body, we help everybody around us find their strength.
Okay. So with that then, what does being a source of strength mean to you personally?
Being a source of strength means to me that we all have our strengths. I don't believe there's any weak person in the world. I believe that we all have our own unique strengths. And with our own unique strengths, we can conquer the world in different ways, with our talents, our passions, our careers. So I think that's what a source of strength means to me.
Awesome. Well, then I know I can lean on you when I need a friend then. So my last question for you is, what is something you have always wanted to do but have never done before?
Something I've always wanted to do was skydiving.
Wow.
Even though it's a very intense and scary, we would describe it activity, I think it's something that I really love to try new things, and I love roller coasters, so it's like a extra step to a roller coaster, I would say. But yeah, so I think skydiving is one of the things I would like to try.
So then with that then, who or what would you want by your side when you finally try it?
Definitely my sister. My sister has been the constant in my life. Ever since I was young, she always was there for me. And she helped me do my makeup today, she helped me do my hair, and helped fix my outfit. And so, sorry, she's always been a constant in my life.
Wow, well I'm sure your sister is very happy to hear that. So thank you so much, Kimberly Kalia Moore. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck to you, my dear.
Thank you, Joel.
以上的这个嘉士的北部在 Kimberly 跟李的沈默。Judges, you have 2 minutes to score. About 1 minute remaining. About 30 seconds remaining. OK， 剛才我有發覺等低我有動物嘅話，簡在成年。Hello, Miss Ganjai.
Hi, Shua.
How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
That's good. You look amazing.
Thank you.
So I have a couple questions for you, okay? My first question for you is, how do you stay open to new and exciting opportunities in life?
How I stay open to new and exciting activities in life is definitely to go to things with an open mind. If you go to new activities thinking, oh, this is gonna suck and stuff, then you're not gonna have fun to try new things. So I think definitely having an open mind.
Okay. How do you decide when to say yes to something that is outside of your comfort zone?
I think probably use your imagination to see if you think you'll like be able to do it or if you fit it and stuff. Also, like just try to push yourself and be like, oh, okay, like I think I can do it. So definitely encouraging yourself to like try things. But if you think some things are too dangerous and stuff, definitely go with your gut.
Wow, awesome. Yes, I need to tell myself that more often. So you volunteer at Aspires Hospital. What has this experience taught you about yourself?
So what the experience taught me about myself is that I'm a very patient person. So actually the volunteering camp that I went to is we help special needs kids, you know, have fun for a week and stuff. And I learned that I'm very patient and I just love to make people smile and laugh and I just love doing that.
How do you balance your time between volunteering, school, and your personal life?
So I like to keep things separate. So there's definitely a point of time where I'm like, okay, this is my volunteering hours. Like I have to keep it separate from my school life and stuff. Because if you start merging everything together, you know, it's gonna get too stressful and you're just gonna get burnt out way too quick. So I definitely think having those things separate would definitely help.
Okay, so my final question for you is, what is your most treasured possession?
I think my most treasured possession is definitely my family. They always support me in everything I love to do. You know, I do a lot of activities and sports and stuff, and they're always there, and I just love when they come and show up to support.
How does it reflect who you are and what you value?
It reflects how my values. So one of my values is family comes first. Family is, you know, the top tier, most important thing. Like you never choose something over your family. So definitely it shows how I value that family comes first.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Miss Ganjai.
Thank you, Sean.
Good luck to you. Okay. All right. 这里今天的家是的 One more time for 北总裁 Ganjai 胜利。